perfect village boss on how Hollywood and China can collaborate more successfully. Few U.S. film executives and number 39, ties to China run as deep as those of Ellen Eliasoph. Fluent in Mandarin, she originally came to China in the 1980s as a member of the first group of American students invited to study in the country after the normalization of diplomatic relations with the U.S. After a distinguished international law career, she became the first Hollywood exec to be based in China when she helped establish Warner Brothers and number 39, Beijing office in 1993. She later moved to Village Roadshow, where she oversaw the production of 9 Chinese films, including Stephen Chow and number 39's 2013 blockbuster, Journey to the West. At last year and number 39's Shanghai International Film Festival, Village Roadshow announced that it would be folding its Chinese operations into an innovative joint venture with Endeavor and Chinese heavyweight Perfect World Pictures, best known for its $500 million slate investment at Universal. Rebranded Perfect Village Entertainment and headed by Eliasoph, the Beijing and Hong Kong-based company is plowing ahead with its first slate of releases, including Zhang Yimou and number 39's return to the historical martial arts epic, Shadow, hacker action comedy Reborn, and Hong Kong courtroom thriller Guilt by Design. Ahead of the 2018 Shanghai Fest, THR spoke with the veteran executive about her remarkable entry into the Chinese business and the industry trends that will be on the minds of film figures from East and West during the 9-day event. Unlike most U.S. film execs based in Beijing, your experience in China far precedes the country and number 39's box office boom era. What was your first visit to China like? Well, I was very fortunate to make that first trip. Shortly after the United States and China officially normalized relations in the late 1980s, the U.S. government put together an organization called the Committee for Scholarly Communications with the People and number 39's Republic of China. They sent out invitations to students who were in graduate school, saying that if you are already fluent in Chinese and can function in a higher education environment, you could apply to be part of this special first group of students to visit Beijing. I had studied Chinese, so I applied from Yale Law School where I was studying, and I was very lucky to be selected. We entered mainland China by train from Hong Kong, because there were in number 39's even many commercial airline flights yet. We left from the neon lights, urban noise and sprawl of capitalist Hong Kong and slipped across the border into this dark, silent continent. As far as you could see it was just endless farmland, and for miles and miles. Even the sound architecture of that experience was just crazy. You go from this ultra-modern metropolis to this curious place where the only thing you hear for hours and hours is the clacking of the wheels of the train. It was just a mind-blowing transition. What an experience. Absolutely. I mean, we were all scholars of Chinese and it was like we had been studying Latin and could suddenly go to ancient Rome. We had become deeply interested in Chinese during a period when the US and China didn't number 39's have any diplomatic relations, so actually going to China was this unimaginable thing. Then, all of a sudden, bam, China is the